Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back to part 2 for the breakthrough through the Strait of Gibraltar. We're operating as a Soviet task force in command of Vilnius. This is their aircraft carrier. We are operating through the Strait of Gibraltar, at least that's the intent, and NATO intends to stop us. In the previous part, we were able to detect and identify most of the contacts that are in the area, at least so I think. And right now, we are about to come under air attack. We have to prepare the carrier and all other assets for imminent attack. Here's part 2. Alright. So, we got one flight. That's Yastreb 1. Their flight's in position in an echelon formation. Excellent. We do have a lot of these incoming units. The weapons that we have don't have a fantastic range, but at 18.9 nautical miles we should be able to engage them. We are under air search conditions, that's good. I kind of want to give these guys weapons-free conditions. Just push in and engage them. It is now 7:10. They're going to take 15 minutes, give or take, to get to this position. And once there, should be able to harness a couple, could be able to engage a couple of these enemies. Yastreb 8's airborne. Who's division leader here? Yeah, you are. Formation, echelon. Go to 10,000 feet. You're going to take up the northern position. Gorgeous. And some people were complaining about the graphics. Like, why? Yastreb 3. You are slave to Yastreb 1. Yeah, so that's that group. Very good. Sometimes these formations go apparently a little bit weird. Yeah, they're performing a pursuit. They're engaging contact 7027. You're engaging 7028. You're engaging 7001. And I'm not sure why you're pursuing in the other direction there, dude. What the hell? What are you... Oh! Alright. There's a recon flight of an RA-5C. By the looks of it, completely unarmed. But it's almost right on top of us. Okay, so that's what this aircraft's engaging, Yastreb 3. That's what you get with weapons free. Very good. Managing this many contacts can be a bit of a challenge. Yastreb 5. I believe you got a formation of 2 aircraft. Were you the one that I told you to go north, or was that somebody else? No, that was this group. Yastreb 7 and 8. Yastreb 5... Probably 5 and 6. I need to make sure that these groups get a little bit clearer about their intentions. I mean, that I get clearer about their intentions. Because look at this, all these blobs. I'm commanding everything here. There's also supposedly still a helicopter somewhere around here, which is going to head back to base. Ish. You just splashed an aircraft. That's our first kill. There's another one, though. And there's already another AA-7 out. So you already scored 1 kill, and he's returning to base. He's Winchester. He's empty. No further missiles. Nice break through the sound barrier there. At least it looks like it. What's your range, dude? You're 3 nautical miles out. Okay. Engage track. There goes your drop tank. There's the other aircraft. Missile away. That ought to knock it out. Nope. No joy. There's still another A7 in the air. What's happening on their side of the map? Yeah, they're all banging away with their own detection radar. That's fine. I wonder at what point we're going to start getting attacked by their missiles. Also, there's supposedly still a submarine out here somewhere. Oh, surface contacts. Really? Okay. What do we know about him? Detected him on sonar. Could be a Nox. Okay. And over here we have something else. Could be an Adams. At least that's pretty much the only option that we still have left. Okay. What's the range to the carrier? That's the range to the aircraft. Range to the carrier. Let me switch to this for a second. Where the hell is my carrier? Anybody seen a carrier? Yes, here. Because the Vilnius also has missiles. I forgot to mention this, but this aircraft carrier is packing 16 SSN-19s. These missiles have an enormous range of 378 nautical miles. And I intend to use them. So let's make sure that this carrier continues on its way. 1. And, oh, we got an AIM-7M coming in. Interesting. Yeah, we're going to start pushing a couple of missiles onto this target right here. They're going to engage that track. I think we might lose a plane here. Range is only 11 nautical miles. If you haven't already, please engage. Oh, you can't. They're out of your missile range. You're about to engage. Yep, there we go. Missile away. Yastreb 4, I need you to... I don't know, I'm not very good at plane combat. Push north, drop shaft, and dive to the bottom. Isn't an AIM-7M infrared? Not sure. We're not going for Yastreb 4 anymore. That's good news. Return to formation. So if you're not going for that, well, you're not going for radar buoy, that's for sure. I'm sorry, a sonar buoy. And splashed, and we found an F-15. Hello. Hello. Shame if something happened to you, so you're also an F-15. Interesting. Very interesting. You. Engage this track. You're 9 miles out. Unfortunately, you only have a couple of short-range missiles left. The AA-7Ds, which have a range of... No, they got a range of 18 nautical miles. Weapons free. Kill that thing. There we go. Missile out. Oh, you got an incoming one. Break. Dive. Oh, Yastreb down's been killed, but so is the F-15. Alright, that other AIM-7M, I'm not sure exactly where it's headed, but it seems to not really be a problem anymore. Okay, so that's a couple of planes down, but there's plenty more where that came from. They also got a P-3C in the skies, which is a maritime patrol aircraft. So they're also very interested in that. Is my carrier popping its missiles yet? No, it is not. Are you still launching aircraft? You are. Yastreb 2 returning to base, Yastreb 3 in a holding pattern. Yastreb 3. Can't really do that much with it. I was hoping I could command it from there. I'm not really sure where Yastreb 3 is, even, because it's such a mess of aircraft that I have around here. Like, there's sonar buoys, there's aircraft. You can use the layer tool and just figure out what you want and what you do not want to see. So weapon seekers, I can turn those on and I can have a better look at what a missile can seek, which can be very valuable. So you know exactly where not to be. Yastreb 8, you still got all of your weapons. You're taking a position. You still have your weapons. Are you part of a formation? Oh, they're dead. Oh. They decided to take a dive. Yeah, that's not a very good situation to be in. What is... What? Yastreb 12 is dropping their tanks. Why are you considered neutral, dude? What the hell? RTB. Okay, so we've shot down a couple of aircraft. I really want to have a go at that E3A, but of course, all the surface ships around it are not going to make that easy. Is the Slava an option, by any chance? Because the Slava also has long-range missiles, out to 297 nautical miles. So yeah, let's give the guys the good word to go ahead with the strike. Engage track 7035. Agreed, says Slava. That's one. Send it again. Got plenty of missiles and not enough targets, so we're going to just saturate the area with a couple of missiles. There are still other aircraft around. I'm not sure what their intent is. Stay with the formation, please. You're probably on a patrol. That's fine, just make sure you're going this way, because I need to have a forward... Let's say a forward air net. Or anti-air net, to be exact. New ESM contact, 7053. Okay. That's a radar... Oh, hello, hello. We got a radar site. Alright, so we need to level that place at some point. But I'm not going to be able to do that unless everything else is clear. Like, I can send in my aircraft. They might even make it there. But I'd say there's a fairly decent chance that they will not be coming home. So I need to make sure that the surface contacts are gone. That we have air dominance, at least what passes for that. We need to have quite a few things happening first. Do we know what 737 is? Yeah, likely the Noxar and Adams. There's another aircraft up there. And I might need to just bring Chikata back here. Because now that the aircraft threat has at least somewhat diminished, I still need to hunt down a submarine. It's getting a little exciting here. Oh, these missiles are nicely in formation. How about that? Transiting at 1300 knots. They're actually a wingman? Oh, right. I think one of the devs mentioned that some of these missiles are extremely intelligent. Like, these things are actually forming up in a flight. They're not just independent missiles. These things are coordinating their attack. Which I think is brilliant. We got another recon flight? Okay. I'm not so sure why they're launching recon flights, considering that they know we're here. Your air-to-air missiles don't really have any heck of a lot of range. Yeah, that's the range of the aircraft. Okay. I'm gonna keep these guys around just as a sort of standoffish anti-fighter unit. And I still have tons more aircraft, but I'm at the moment not that eager to deploy that many of them. We also got the Yastreb 9 flight here, which is also armed with those medium-range air-to-airs. Oh, come on. Somebody mentioned in the comments that task saturation can be a real thing. Yeah, I'd imagine that is going to be a thing, because there are so many units that I need to control that it's getting a little busy. And I feel I'm just moving icons across on the map, but this is why I really appreciate this game. It's not just moving the icons, you're also really having a look at what else is happening, because you're actually seeing the units fly by. What if this is their air patrol? 7021 and 7020. They're both doing exactly 269 knots, and they seem to be like a cordon flying north-south. Who's doing these donuts? Who are you? Are you trying to RTB? I did hear that there was some sort of bug with that. Yeah. I think this might be it. Sometimes aircraft are refusing to return to base. And that means that this aircraft is going to have a fairly rough landing. Like, it's trying to Winchester, but either the carrier's busy or the aircraft's bugged out. There's another aircraft. It's trying to land, but Vilnius is not accepting the landing. Or something. Yeah, they're both in a holding pattern. When they're supposed to just land. New radar contacts. Lovely, there's more of them. These missiles are only 30 nautical miles out from the target. I bet they've been detected. I'm just not sure if there's going to be any response. And if they're going to get intercepted. They're now starting their dive. Range, 26 nautical miles. 25. Oh, lovely. Another radar contact. 70, 60. Don't know what that is. Don't even know where that is. What the hell? This thing's over land, but they seem to think it's over the Atlantic. So it's probably here. They're definitely having these helos out here to potentially intercept submarines, because that is a sea spray. Anyway, back to the missile action. By the looks of it, they're looking for a contact. And they should be able to find it. Here's one, where's the other? The other one is still up there. Huh. 7063, there's more. Yeah, so one of you is really low and the other one's still joining. That's a very clever missile. Looks like the target is trying to defend itself. With guns? Not even with missiles? Multiple hostile contacts. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a second. I want to see this. Ooh. Standard missiles. Lots of them. Lots of them. But they're a little late. If they're trying to intercept these missiles. The hell? You got him. No, the missile got shot down. I think this thing got fooled. And it's now going to try and find something else to shoot at. Seemingly having found the other contact right there. And they got intercepted. Okay, so when you are playing the Soviets and you find that your missiles are getting intercepted, you just launch a lot more. That's what we're going to do. So get the Slava on the line. And get 1, 2, 3, 4 missiles out there. 1. 2. Just going to saturate these missile defenses. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably all the missiles that I still had left. That should keep these guys busy for a minute. I wonder if all these missiles are going to fly in a formation. That'd be a thing of beauty. There's still something out here. It's doing 14 knots. I'm thinking it's going to be admiring the fireworks. Because it hasn't shot anything at me yet. So I'm considering it friendly. Or, well, neutral. Not friendly. That's the other Yastreb flight. Jakarta is moving forward. That's the helo, the counter-submarine operation. New ESM, contact 7075. We've detected 75 contacts in this operation so far. Oh, hello. You got company there, dude. You got company. Push a little bit to the north. Yeah, look at that. Look at that! Length is Slava. They're targeting track 7035. You're targeting 7035 as well. I sent 4 after that. They're all targeting 7035. Oh. Okay. This one's also going to line up. I think 7035 is going to have a fairly bad time. And there's a bunch more. You're targeting 7060. You're the wingman, you're the wingman, you're the wingman. Good. Missiles with wingmen. Okay, the Slava has 2 more missiles left. I want to see how well these guys are able to intercept the targets. Intercept all the missiles, that is. Do I need to break any of these units off to intercept this recon flight? Because I'm not sure exactly what their intention is. But supposedly these recon guys are not packing anything. Right? So that makes them not that much of a threat, arguably. Let's send Yastreb 5 after them. 5 and 6. And just make sure that they're no longer going to be a factor. Hostile. You guys get over there. And I want the aircraft carrier to start launching another wing. Vilnius. Flight deck. We're going with a couple of MiG-23s. Air-to-air intercept. Give me a group of 4. Launch. Nor ESM contacts. Bloody hell. Okay, you guys are definitely going to be engaging the guys up north. Turn this way, and you are now weapons free. I hope that you sort out whatever you're going to be targeting amongst yourselves. So I don't have to do that myself. Still have another Yastreb flight around there. Chikada's out there. Good. Let's automate this one. So hold shift, right click. Here. Sonobuoy. 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 That should keep the helo busy for a minute. You. Intercepting air contact 7001. 7064. Hold on. 7001. That's the AWACS. I don't think so. I really don't think so. That's not a good idea. You're going to engage this one. I want you to engage this. But apparently Yastreb 7 has decided all by themselves that they want to do something else. Engagement range 26 nautical miles. At about 18.7 we have range. I do need to keep that window open because there's so much happening. These scenarios can get fairly complex fairly quickly. 7080. Lovely. There's more. Range. In range. Yastreb has launched. That is, yeah, your bingo. You're gonna go back to, sorry, your Winchester. You're going back to base. This guy is just completely doing its own thing. Leave the formation. I got 2 missiles out on that one. I'm gonna go after 7068. It's just not... Hello? This guy is doing his own thing. He has decided not to listen to anything at all. Okay. That's weird. We lost... sorry, we killed another F-15, but another one's still coming. Here's our wave of missiles. There's the helo. Here's the flight intercepting the recon birds. And there's the radar. I could also use the aircraft carrier to launch a seed raid, or a seed attack. Which is... Where are you at? Vilnius. Sorry, Vilnius. Your harm unit was... What was that? The KO-45? Yeah, seed. Give me 2 of those. Call sign Korshun. Yeah, whatever. Launch it. I really want to see that wave of missiles just obliterate 7035. It's a shame we can't see the target yet, but unless I have it fully identified, I can't properly see it. Gentlemen, we have a target. There's an F-15 with unknown, but assumed hostile intent coming towards us. Move to intercept it. Its altitude is 23,000 feet. Yastreb 7 is still... Oh, now you're listening. Very good. Better late than never. As much as I would like to take that E3 down, I think the other guys might have an opinion on that. We've still got a couple of these birds flying around, but they just refuse to land. Unfortunate. I really hope we can retrieve those planes. Otherwise, we're basically expending aircraft that we cannot recover. There's no set green deck or something like that. And from what I can tell, I can only recover aircraft here, not... Oh, sorry, I can only launch them, not recover them. That is a bit unfortunate. Come on. Give me the map view. There's so much happening on the map view that the map is starting to lag. That's not a good show. Okay, the Yastrebs up here. You guys engage that. That's the job. How you do that, entirely up to you, but I would recommend not trying to go for a gun run. I want you to fly really low. We're going to try and intercept that AWACS. So we're going to dive. You're not going to dive? I don't understand why this aircraft sometimes listens and sometimes does not. Heading to waypoint. There we go. Now it's suddenly listening. Maybe because it's weapons free. That might be it. It's trying to do an attack all by itself. There we go. It's trying to do an attack again. No, head to waypoint. The missile storm for 7035 is about to go loud. All these missiles are going to have a very interesting time engaging 7035, whatever it happens to be. Are we all going for the same target? Because that was not what I had in mind. But, yeah, it looks to be the case. What, there's 8 missiles here? 7. Well, that target should get leveled. I'm hoping that the rest of them are then going to pass on to 7037, because there's still a target behind this one. There's the chaff. There's the 76 or 125. Oh, sorry, 127 that's going after the missiles. Ideally, these missiles will all share information and go, "Hi, dude, target's dead." Oh, come on. Chaff out. Recruit? What? Which wing is that then? Korshun 1 says chaff out. The hell? You're very close to the carrier. Why the fuck would you come under attack? Oh. It's that F-15. You know, the one that these guys were supposed to take down. What the hell? It's a little late now, gentlemen. Weapons free. Okay, is that thing dead? Yeah, that's been properly killed off. So what about the rest of those missiles? I mean... When I say dead... There's no degrees of dead. This thing is just gone. Although, I say that, but these missiles decided that apparently the target's been eliminated. And they continue on with their mission. And their new mission is the target behind it. So that's one dead Adams. And with the destruction of that Adams-class ship, we are going to leave the episode here. The next part, the third and final part, we're going to see how many more targets they can take down. As I have mentioned before, unfortunately I cannot complete the scenario due to bugs, but those will ideally be resolved by the time that the actual early access hits. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. Let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments, and I'll see you soon for part 3.